Hello, it's me, Arisa Gaming. I'm back with some more Oxygen Not Included. It's April Fool's Day today. I quite like April Fool's Day. It's a nice day where everyone gets to be a bit sillier than usual. So, I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is, we didn't actually delete the save for Sour Gas or Bust. That was a lie. I've got it right here. The bad news is that I'm keeping this music on unless you tell me to change the music. So, if you want to change the music, use your channel point. I might turn it down a little bit though. This is the Whiskers theme. There we go. Hope you guys are doing all right. Yes, my schedule is changing a little bit. We're gonna be streaming Monday, Tuesday, Friday, fairly soon because my working from home days have changed. So today we're doing Tuesday. This week we're doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday to try and slowly warm people into it or ease people into it. That's the plan. So yeah, what's going on? What's going on in the game? Hello Ayla Evo. Hello Willow Rainey. Hope you're doing well. We built a load of plastic beds last time. I think what I was trying to do. Wait, where's the game sound? Okay, I can hear the game sound. That's fine.
Killer fish from San Diego.
You can't see any of
I
this.
don't know what I am.
Neo's
but
covered
it
them with the
tastes really
fish.
good. I'm a killer fish. Hello.
Hello.
I'll be your killer fish
What's
for
this
the
meal
evening. Thank you.
You'll never know. Hello, Neo. Hope you're doing all right. Yeah, we're gonna continue with this. The plan for today, we did actually have a plan. There's two cool steam beds here, and there's the brain machine here, and there's a polluted oxygen bed here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set up the SPOM in this gap here between the thermo-nullifier and the cool steam vent. And I think we're just gonna do that today. Because I feel silly. I feel like messing around. We're gonna do a fair bit of that. Let's just start clearing out some space. Yeah, I'm doing alright. For some reason I had a frog in my throat at the beginning of the stream. That's not ideal. Hello, Freak Muffins. Hope you're doing well. Yes, yes. I was a bit late because we were playing April Fool's Overwatch as well. That's very, very true. What's going on with this wire? You need to do this fairly soon, I think. We're in the process of bringing a wire over here to what? To the teleporter? I don't care about that. Get out of here. That's priority 1, if I've ever seen it. Was this so that we could bring a oxygen machine over here or something? God, I can't remember. Yes. Have you guys gone up to anything suspicious on April Fool's Day? If so, I want to know. Give me your best April Fool's Day pranks. That's what I want to hear today. But yeah, we're going to build the SPOM. Let's priority 9 some stuff over here. Of course, it's going to be a priority 9 stream. That's fine. We got 17 dupes. The water is abundant, I must say. We've got 4 kilograms per second of output out of this cool steam vent. And then we got 4.6 out of this one. I'm not sure when is the best time to analyze them. Maybe we'll put in an Atmo suit. It's very tempting, actually, to just put an Atmo suit over here. I know there's oxygen. The oxygen isn't going to last forever. Maybe we just put a couple of dedicated ones in. Where is everyone, anyways? They're all asleep. Yeah, they're all asleep. We're slowly coming in. The Drecos are doing fine. They're, yep, the eggs are here. Wait. Why are there pip eggs in here? What happened? There should not be pips in here. They should be in here. How did this even happen? I don't know. But yes, I thought I would share that highlight from when we were trying to set this run up as the April Fool's video this year, which I thought was quite funny. I think a few people thought it was quite funny. Right, let's speed up. Let's get these dupes awake. These plants are still too cold. What's the issue with this? This water is too cold. We're trying to feed more in, but I think all of this water has cooled down now. Yes, it has. So I think I need to stop feeding it in from the bypass. Has this room cooled down as well? Wow, it's getting remarkably cool. Oh, you're out of refined carbon. That would explain it. Okay. Make, like, 20 refined carbon. We need to make... Okay, just... Okay, let's make a load of refined carbon. We need the heat to actually keep the pinch peppers warm. So, yeah, stop doing this in the meantime. Thank you. Yeah, we're just going to do the SPOM today. There's always one day where you just have to build the SPOM. And it's today. Sorry. Maybe I'll speed to it. So we know that the top of the SPOM is going to be sort of here, underneath this. Underneath that geyser. More puffed eggs? No, let's get nails. Let's get nails to rancher. This is a pretty good rancher. That's fine. Yes. Here you go. This song is going to be ingrained in my brain by the end of the day unless someone switches the pick. Right, do we have Primo Garb for you? Where's Primo Garb again? It's over here. We do. We have many pom-pom knit suits. We made a few too many of them. That's fine. Okay. Looks like all the beds have been built now. We've got 21 beds. I believe we have 20 mess hall capacity, so we'll keep getting dupes until we get 20.
Hello there.
Hello, Redneck. Hope you're doing well. It's April Fool's Day. Happy April Fool's Day, everyone. I will also remove all of this stuff. Can we demolish this? Yeah, we can. Okay, that's fine. Demolish, demolish, demolish. We'll remove it going up to the Anti-Entropy-Thermo-Nullifier. We'll dig all of this out. And I'm actually going to hook up the Thermo-Nullifier to the SPOM this time because I feel like it. We don't normally do that, do we? But it's here, so we might as well. What else do we want to do? Let's build some more ladders. There is at least a fair bit of oxygen here as well, so it seems like a pretty good place to build it. I'll just build the ladders for now. Do I want to remove the tiles? I don't know. Probably. I could basically build it going from here to here. And I'm not sure how big to build it. Because we might end up with loads of dupes here later. The thing is, I think eventually the plan is to actually feed the SPOM with the sour gas boilers instead of the cool steam vents. But that's fine. We can easily transition it from one to the other. It's no real issue. I think we'll want to make it 3 blocks high. That's fine. There's a little bit of chlorine in here. But that's okay. We can deal with that. And then I'll get you guys to remove this. I'll get you to remove this. And then we can start just digging out this whole area. I'm hoping I haven't trapped anyone. We'll see. Hello, Ugelvisk. Yeah, sorry I'm late. We're playing April Fool's Overwatch, and it's very fun. Because all of the heroes have stupid abilities, and you have no idea what any of them actually do. It's a special time of year, and I really like that Overwatch actually makes a big deal of it. More people should make a big deal of it. Yeah, get rid of the Weaswalk, please. We do have a bleach stone storage somewhere, don't we? It's here. Is this supposed to be it? Only pull a nice April Fool flip asteroid, but the chimney is not going all the way, really? Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, actually, there is some big Oni news. We got a leak. We got a leak, guys, about the new update they're doing. They're removing liquid locks from the game. They're changing the pressure, so you have to have a certain amount of liquid for a liquid lock to stay like a liquid lock. So it's got to look like this instead of just like a few little puddles. And like those vacuum blocks we were building won't work because it's just going to slide out to the bottom. Yeah, they're changing the liquid physics. So you're all going to have to redesign your bases so that your liquid locks are nice and full. So yeah, I hope you guys are prepared for that. Oh, you guys are a bit cold. Yeah, you are a bit cold. Wait, you are trapped. You are actually trapped. Okay, that's not good. Will it depend on the viscosity of the liquid? Yes. But it's gotta be like, yeah, like, unless it's like a really viscous liquid, I think you're gonna have to, like, it basically has to be a really viscous liquid, like Viscogel. Otherwise, it's just not gonna stay up in the vacuum thing. Oh, wow, I've really started well. I've just completely trapped these guys. How did this even happen? Oh, it's because we've got a granite tile here that none of you guys could dig. That's not true. You could dig this. It's because you want to. It's because you want to build it instead of dig it. Okay, that's fine. Wow. I mean, can you guys just not get in here at all? Or are you just busy peeing? You're just busy peeing. Okay, that's fine. Well, it's not fine, because you're going to go get some oxygen. Whatever. Yeah, get them out of there. Make sure they're fine. Okay, now you guys should be fine. I don't mind that you peed in the environment. This may eventually freeze, depending on how we do it. Obviously, for the SPOM, we're probably just going to use salt water because there's so much of it. I don't think that's really an issue. Right, this seems fine. You're going to need to dig up this plant as well. I'll put this ladder here as well. I think I would actually just have it go all the way up here. The ladders, that seems fine. I'll get them to remove these tiles as well, because I think we're going to want to replace these with our own tiles. The gravitas tiles that spawn are actually pretty bad. Like, they don't have the run speed bonus of normal tile, or the insulation properties of insulation tiles, or anything like that. So, it doesn't seem great. You guys are clearly big fans of this song. Do you... okay, now here's a pop quiz for you guys. This is the song that plays in the Whiskers credits and all the YouTube videos. But do you know where it actually comes from? Because I don't think I've ever explicitly said it. I would be impressed if anyone knew. And start giving hints if people want. Why would we enjoy... Ah, there we go. Quantum Zari knows. He's in the know. Oh, wow. I actually reached the end of the video. There you go. It loops. I found a looping video version of this theme. Every time you hear that ding, 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 that's 15 minutes has passed. Right. I think we're at the point where we can start digging all of this out. You're still breathing all the oxygen over here. What's it looking like? It looks like it's retreated a little bit. It might be a good idea for me to actually just let this out. I know this is polluted water, but I want to let the oxygen... Oh, wait. This is generating the oxygen, isn't it? Oh, right. Slime lung. There is a little bit of slime lung. We could dig the slime and let it off gas. Or we could just build an oxygen diffuser. It's probably not the worst idea. Yeah, because at the moment they're going to be doing a lot of running back and forth. Let's put an oxygen diffuser. That would be sensible, wouldn't it? And we know that it's going to go... We're not going to do anything with this area. So dig this out. Put this here. We'll just put the oxygen diffuser here so you can work safely. We don't want iron. We're making all the iron into steel. We're doing that to feed the pinch peppers. So, oh, that was the wrong button. Yeah, go ahead and do this. And then you can dig this up. And then that should be fine. You're not trapped. You're just hanging out in the salt water. That's fine. Okay. Mushrooms are actually running out of slime as well. And there is some non-germy slime down here that we should grab. Put the germy broken chimney on Discord so that everyone can see it. Nice. Good idea. Yeah, let's just pick up some more slime while we're here. Obviously, we're going to want this because it's not germy. We can pick up that bit as well. That's fine. You know what? Let's go look at that quickly. Let's go look at that quickly because I'm curious. Oh, right. It's a spoiler. Okay. Alright, never mind. I won't do that. Let's not spoil everyone. Right, that's priority 9. Yeah, let's just priority 9 this whole area. The vent is idle as well. I kind of want to analyze this while it's not erupting. So let's actually set this to analyze. And then the pump. I think for now... For now, I want this to dissipate into the environment. So let's actually build a gold amalgam pump down here. And we'll just lead the pipe up. Maybe what I'll do is I'll actually build like an insulated tile wall here. You know what? Actually, let's do that. Eventually, we're going to put a tamer here of some kind. So this probably makes sense. Let's switch this to igneous rock now. We're in serious business mode. The space heater is here because everyone was getting blooming cold going in this area and going in all the liquids. Food is doing alright. We've reduced the mealwoods to 1 roof of mealwoods. I believe it's alright. Output pipe full. Right, so now we have the issue that polluted water is too cold and it's not actually heating up. It's not actually heating up enough to get consumed. Maybe the output pipe is full. Oh, it's because this isn't actually bypassing over. Okay, I probably need to adjust this then. Is that gonna help? That just kind of stops this from circulating at all. I think I need a bridge somewhere, don't I? Yeah, let's bridge it so that we're half and halving it. I don't know. This whole situation got very messy. I just find it funny how there's so much polluted oxygen in there. I think we're actually getting a decent amount of food from the Dracos now. The mushrooms are helping as well. Right, I think what we're going to do is we're going to have the SPOM in this bit here. And then the hydrogen power plants are going to go above. We'll dump the liquids down here. That's fine. And what I'll actually do is I'll tile... Do I want to tile this to remove the chlorine? Does it even matter? We have loads of chlorine up here already anyways. I think we're just gonna dig through it. This map is getting pretty messy. We're gonna... Basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up our infrastructure, we're gonna set up our main base, and then we're gonna clean up the map. So that when we actually get to doing all the sour gas boiling stuff, we do it in a controlled manner. I'm not that fussed about it being neat and tidy early on, provided we're not getting in the way of being neat and tidy later. If that makes sense. Right, the vent is overpressure now, so this shouldn't actually get too hot. So you should be able to start analyzing. Yeah, there you go. You got some oxygen now as well. Will there be enough oxygen for all these hungry workers? I'm not sure. Maybe. It would be nice to actually deal with this, but I don't think we can because the sand's in here. Unless we actually just dig this open, and then we can come in here and pour this out the other way. Yeah, that's all we'll do. Wow, this is all snow that's solidified. That's fun. Look, everyone's got their balloons. Wait, why do all have generic balloons? Hold on, wait a minute, I figured it out. If we go to joy responses, the Drecklet balloons, I think actually what we've got to do is we've got to go find George. We've got to go find George Jorge. Wait, where is he? Shouldn't he be on the list? Yeah, like, oh, I've realized this. So look, most of the dupes have the glossy glee reaction. Oh, right. Some of these guys don't have the balloons. Yeah, that makes sense. So, where are all the balloon artists then? Right, you're a balloon artist. I think it's just George. I think George is the only balloon artist that isn't on here. Let me select George. How do I select George? We have him. He's been renamed, but we have him. I don't know exactly where he is at this precise minute, but we do have a George. Right, this seems to have just stopped now. Because the tank is filled up. Okay. And change it directly on him, worst case. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Right. We know we renamed George. It's not grey area. I believe... Oh, wait, it was muffins, wasn't it? No. It wasn't muffins. It was... Transition. Alright, okay, okay. Config. No, this isn't it. Blueprint. Clothing. Okay, okay. See more blueprints. Right, restyle. Okay. Ah, here we go. Alright. There you go. Assign. Right, there we go. And now we go back to the outfit. We open the wardrobe. And we give them the custom outfit number 3. Yeah. I gave you Harold. Yes, that's true. Okay. Very good. Look. It doesn't. You can't see it because you're wearing a pom-pom knit, but that's fine. Okay, thank you very much for the advice. That was very helpful. I do need to actually dig this out so that when we dump the water down here, it actually goes down here. That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Basic. What do I actually not want? There's already a load of water down here. Maybe this doesn't matter at all. Maybe we just let the water out. Yeah, maybe we just let the water out. Don't bother with any of this. They couldn't reach it anyways. Just let the water out. I don't care. I probably do want you to go up here still. So that's fine. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, Squilliam's having a great time looking at this thing. I'm going to release this water as well. If I release this water, it should still be fine. It should still not actually vent. There we go. And then what I'll do is I'll feed the water pipe through that wall. Hello, I'm opening the vent. You're right, I am. That's true. It's dormant. We could open it and then analyze it and close it, but yeah, it's probably not a good idea. I don't think I'm going to do very much with this. Maybe we will in a bit, but I mean, the aim of this run is not to utilize all the geysers. But thank you very much for the advice. Rock Pro player. Look at all these warts. They're doing great. So one thing I realized, when everyone's on the schedule like this, they all have their downtime at the same time. And while it's great if you want to get shots of everyone doing their downtime stuff, it's not so great if you want the dupes to actually always be busy on something. Yes, now we're in an issue where the waters are getting hot enough and polluted for the guys. So I think what's actually happened is I need to recirculate it back into the metal refinery because it's gotten too cold. So I could do that. So let's see. It goes into the metal refinery here. There's a bridge that cuts off here. So maybe what I actually need to do is feed it back in here. I've really overcomplicated this, as usual. But let's try it. I mean, these ones are still warm enough for now, but that won't last for very long. Okay. Yeah, keep building all this stuff, that's fine. Then we'll start laying out the SPOMs. So each SPOM takes up roughly a 4 by 11 tile column. So if we go all the way over here, we have room for probably 9 of them, so 9 electrolysers. We're probably not actually going to do 9 electrolysers, that's a lot. We've spilled a little bit of water down here, that's fine. But we will start building them over here, and then we'll move everything around. So I think we build everything out of insulated tile for now. Let's print something. We got another mechatronics guy. Not a builder. Ooh, look, we got a Kitchen Menace Rancher builder. That's good. With food poisoning immunity, that's good. Right, well, Bert, you could be a builder for now. That's fine. Here you go. Bert. Harry building 2. Tidying for Amari, I suppose. Max, you can have... I guess I'll give you rocketry and get you to exosuits. Yeah, Bert can have building, and then we'll give you ranching later. We obviously want plenty of ranches on this run. They will come in handy later, I suppose. Yes, we spilled a little bit of water. You're getting all sweaty. Yeah, that's true. Oh, you're erupting again? No, you're not actually erupting. You're just pretending to erupt. The vents do this occasionally. That's fine. Right, so the water... if we put the SPOM here, we can feed the water pipe in directly here, and it's nice to meet. Then we put the hydrogen plants underneath. Maybe we'll do that for a change. We always put the hydrogen plants on top, but that's pretty arbitrary. I don't think it matters whether this water is insulated or not at the moment. Let's just build it as a normal pipe. Hello, Carmike. Happy April Fool's Day. Yes, happy April Fool's Day. It's honestly one of my favorite holidays. Right, so that water pipe's going to go over here. And then we'll keep building all of this. Is this all Priority 9? Let's just Priority 9 all of this now. It's a Priority 9 kind of day. Dig this up as well. That's fine. Oh, guys, check this out. First of all, I found some vanilla Coke, which seems like an actual mission in this day and age, because everywhere I know has stopped selling it. But B, I got it for half price because the label was damaged. Now that's efficiency. One thing I've noticed is that
Seek fluid intake.
I'm not allowed to do Coke for seek fluid intake, so I'll drink something else. I've got a banana-y drink. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Ugh. They seem to have more reduced sections at Tesco's now, so you have lots of options for bargain hunting, which I guess is alright, except for the fact that everything is just ludicrously more expensive than it was a few years ago. But I guess it's just the way the world is. Well, I'm not convinced that you dupes have done a whole day of work on this. That's fine. Yeah, I think we've solved the George Red Balloon mystery. We managed to get him to do it. You got some off-brand Coke from Lidl for 49p, gave the machine 50p, but it spat out 2p of change instead of 1. You have made literally the minimum amount of profit from that transaction. Amazing. Right, I guess we start planning everything out then. This bit up here is pretty much ready to go. So, we need to put airflow tiles in. I want to see what the new SPOMs look like. So this ladder, we've got a little bit of spare room. I kind of want to keep a ladder for access, but we've already got a ladder here for access. I think we will plan on putting the electrolysers over here. So let's do it like that. And again, I think I am going to build a space between them so that we can turn them on and off independently. I like doing this in case a liquid gets in the wrong port, or if I just don't want to run them all at once, or whatever. So how many can we actually do? Oh, okay, that's not quite right. We're not going to use this many for a long, long time, but I just want to earmark the space for it. Okay, and then we have a ladder here, and then that's all good. Yeah, okay, I like that. Because we can have the ladder here, we can insulate this bit. We will, yeah, we'll insulate this bit. This is going to be the edge. You know what? Maybe wait to build that bit. I think I will... I think I'll let them just run along horizontally for now. I think that's the plan. Yeah, we'll get them to do the ladder, and then let's put the electrolysers in. It will be submerged. Yeah, it's going to be the submerged style. Yeah, like we usually do. We did a YouTube video on it ages ago, and we've been using this design for years, and it very rarely fails me, because it's quite resilient to breaking, and if you set it up in the right way, Fine. You're gonna need 2 on the left. Yeah, so 1, 2, and then we're gonna separate them all out. Below could be normal tile. Oh, yeah, you need these 2. Well, I mean, you need this one. This needs to be a normal tile. You're right, it can all just come out this way, and it separates off of this tile, and then it gets down here. I like doing this because it allows the air to flow a bit easier, and it allows you to pump it a bit easier. Also, I just want to see what the liquid looks like on the airflow tiles now. It doesn't make a huge difference. We have loads of metal, we have loads of resources. And it's not like anyone's going in here, so the decor penalty doesn't matter. They'll be big time, but burn the wires in after a couple hundreds of cycles. Opening was a sweet pressure bomb. Oh no. The only times this has failed me is if I've done something stupid setting it up. Or if the pipe has ended up with gunk in it. But that was definitely my fault, because the dupes were gunking into the bathrooms, and I didn't figure out that that was a thing, because I never played with bionic dupes. So let's see. We want to put some switches in. I usually put these here. Directly underneath the input ports. I really should have put that wire there, should I? Let's actually deconstruct all of these tiles in this door. We'll keep this ladder here. This ladder actually gives a 50% run speed bonus. Wait, really? I guess it's a plastic ladder. That makes sense. Okay. I guess, actually, don't put that one in, because we'll leave that as a bit to run through for now. And then don't put the ladder in here. Yeah. Yeah, just do that for now. And then we'll hook all of these up. I'll build them now, but I'm not gonna... Oh, don't build this out of iron. We don't need to build it out of iron. Save all the iron for steel production. We'll build them all now, and we won't need to run them until much, much later, but we'll run like a couple of them. Sometimes I had problems with moving liquids, so I started to place 15 to 20 kilograms of bottom tile, around 100 on top, and I don't have any issue after 1,000 cycles. Yeah. I usually find having a low mass of liquids is what works for me. I do like how the copper tiles look. Yeah, this seems fine. Okay, now you can remove this one. I guess I'll let you remove this one as well. You'll need to remove the lamp. Yeah, then we'll build this. Then I'll get you to remove these ladders. We didn't need all these ladders in the end. This is just while we were clearing out the space. Yeah, remove that one. And then we're going to put gas pumps down here.
Wow.
I am going to make these all out of gold amalgam. Wow. What happened? Why have we got a wow? Where'd that come from? It's not on my activity queue. Oh, there we go. Quantum Zari. Oh, you've turned me into a puff. Well, I was kind of expecting it. I was expecting Grey Area to do it. But, that's not what's happened, is it? Right. Okay. Let's do it. The puff is back. Oh, that's not a puff. Right, hold on. Oh. Cable is going along. Yeah. Okay. Grey Area is a bit short on points right now. You've done it. You've got a mercenary to do it for you. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna need to plug this in. I don't know where my cable is. Do I have a spare cable? I think I do have a spare cable. Hold on. Is this gonna work? Looks like the answer is... Yeah. Ends up plugging it into a laptop charger, doesn't it? Right, I'm gonna have to go grab something. I guess we will watch the dupes in the meantime. I'm not rotating for now. I could just not rotate a little bit. Yeah. There you go. I'm just gonna look directly at the camera for a bit, okay? I've bamboozled you all. Right, we'll put all these in here. Let's hook this up as well. Wires. I'm not going to plug all of these into the mains yet. I mean, I guess I will, because they can plug into their own circuit. And then eventually we can hook everything up to transformers. Yeah, that's fine. Right, let's put some gold amalgam pumps in here. I think gold amalgam's fine. We've got so much gold amalgam. We've got 30 tons of it from all the slime biomes. We are going to get the sleep machine sorted out at some point, but I want the dupes to be in their main base before we actually do anything resembling the sleep machine. Because otherwise I'm just never going to do anything. Right, Atmo sensors. Let's put those in. So I usually put them in here. Those ones are going to be for the hydrogen. I'm going to have to move a few of these ladders again. But no, I'm doing this now because I would rather have all of the SPOMs built on one stream and then we never have to think about it again than to keep coming back to it over multiple streams. Because I'm going to be honest, I'm pretty bored of it. I'm pretty bored of building SPOMs. I would really like if they... I said this a while ago. I would really like if they added some more oxygen sources that were competitive. I mean, I like that the Alveovira is competitive if you fertilize it. That's an interesting proposition that I hadn't fully appreciated when I was doing the Frosty Planet pack playthroughs. When I was learning about that stuff. Because you do get more water efficiency out of doing it. The ice maker isn't bad. You'd use rust and salt. Yeah, that's what I did. I originally used the rust deoxidizer for everything when I was starting out in the game, but that's because I thought the rust deoxidizer produced cold oxygen. I completely misread that one. You get bored of building the same stuff over and over again? Yeah. It's just... there's not really a good alternative. The thing about the rust deoxidizers is, they're great, but eventually you do run out of rust, unless you space mine. If you're setting up large amounts of dupes, it's not the solution. I do like doing it, because you get lots of, refined metal. No, you get the iron ore. You get the iron ore that you can use for things. And in cases where you haven't got a huge amount of metal ore on the map, it makes a lot of sense. So I've frequently done it with electrolysers, but it's very rare that I'm doing it instead of electrolysers. And then you have the algae terrariums, but they're not worth doing. I really wish the algae terrariums let you grow algae, and then you use it with oxygen diffusers. And in fact, what I wish they would do as well, I wish they would add a building that was a bigger and more complicated oxygen diffuser alongside ways of growing algae. Yeah. Okay, only now am I actually getting a notification about the add puffed cam thing. That's kind of weird. We could rush supercoolant and liquefy polluted oxygen. Yes. You do keep telling me that. I think the rush supercoolant part. Originally, I would have thought the rush supercoolant part would have been problematic. It depends on whether you're playing series or not. If you're playing series, you can probably get supercoolant pretty quickly. As we've learned. The heat pump is amazing for that. All you need is the heat pump and a magma volcano and you're done. And you probably don't actually even need a magma volcano. I think a metal volcano will do a lot of the time as well. There really isn't a lot that's actually needed to get that working. Oh, why am I building ladders here? This should be tiles. We do have the geyser over this one. So I think I'm planning on dropping stuff in with mesh tiles mostly. But we'll have to deliver some bottles to this one. That's fine. Anything that gives another permanent option to electrolyze would be fun. Yeah, I think they should lead into being able to grow algae. maybe what they should do is make algae much less efficient as an oxygen source. Make it so that more spawns on the map, but make it less efficient than usual. So even if you can make it reliably, it's not better than electrolyzers unless you get the advanced oxygen diffuser working. That's what I would do. Are you making liquid cooling for oxygen? We're gonna run the... What we're gonna do is we're gonna run the thermo-nullifier past some of this. This isn't gonna be enough cooling for all of this. We're gonna cool down the gases rather than the water. We're gonna let the water mostly come out at 95°-ish. And then we're gonna cool the gases, because the gases have a lot less heat capacity than the, Wait, are you trapped? Oh, you are trapped. Hold on. Take this. Yeah, the gases combined, the amount of mass, has a lot less heat capacity than the liquid, the water. So that's what we're planning on doing. Yeah, and then I could do this. In fact, I think I will open it up over here. I think that makes more sense. What? Oh, whoops. Camera return. Yes! We actually used the camera return button. I remembered it exists. Praise me. Right, I'm going to put more tiles in here because we're going to separate all of these off. We're going to separate them all off. We're going to vacuum them all out. And then they'll be ready for when we need to turn them on. And then we won't need to make a big fuss about it. And then we'll seal all of these bits as well. Oh, did I did this the wrong friggin' way, didn't I? I want to do it so I can run around in these rooms. So, something like this. Yeah. Everyone watching the VOD is going to be like, please, please someone change the music. I'm going crazy. Right, let's actually put some more automation wires in for these pumps. There we go. We did something very similar to this when we were doing the printing pod challenge, where we printed as many dupes as possible, except in that case we got them all running at once. And the reason you can do something like this early is because even though it consumes and generates a lot of power, you can hook them all up onto independent loops with their own hydrogen generator, and then you don't have to faff around with transformers or anything, they'll just run themselves. And especially now with the power control station, you can microchip tune the electrolysers, no, not the electrolysers, the hydrogen generators, so that it gets to the point where it generates a large amount of excess power, and then you can run a large amount of actual stuff off of that. Yeah, we'll take Devon. Dedicated farmer's probably a good shout at some point. You've got a lot of farming. Yeah, that's good. Okay, I think that's actually all of our dupes for now. We'll get more dupes eventually, but not for a while. I want to build the main base before we do this. Basically, I'm going to move the main base up here in this ocean biome because this area down here is bigger without any obstacles in it. We're going to use that for the main sour gas boiler design because I'm not sure what that's going to look like yet or how big it's going to be or how complicated it's going to be. So yeah, I just want to do all of that. Right, let's flip all of these switches off as well, and then we'll build the pipe for the electrolyzer. I think we do actually want to build this as insulated pipe. We don't need it to be insulated yet, but eventually we will want it to be insulated. So we want to keep the liquid hot and the gases cool. Yeah, now we've got 20 people. I think we've got enough people running around for this to work. We've got a lot of extra calories now. In fact, I think we can just get rid of the meal ice again. I know I've kept flip-flopping about the meal ice. I really don't want food to be going off when they've got good food to eat. I guess we've been making a lot of dust caps. The 9 tons of fertilizer we had has gone very well. Also, I'm a little bit annoyed we haven't found a chlorine vent or anything yet, because I would actually quite like to do some puff branching in this run. Mostly just for geotuning stuff. We've done it a little bit in other runs. I always like doing puff branching. And because we have the puff, it's good to get an actual channel mascot, a secondary channel mascot going. Right, we can put these bits in here as well. That's fine. It occurs to me, perhaps a better plan than, no, this isn't a better plan. I want this to all be covered in liquid. I was going to put a bottle empty here. Oh, I know what we should do. Hold on. There's still time. I cancel these tiles. And then we put the bottle emptiers here. And then we can just fit them in pretty easily. We'll probably just do a mix at this point. That's fine. Cycle 140. I mean, if you've already built them, you might as well. Oh, right, yeah. That is gonna go... Okay, so what else do we want to do? Obviously, there's going to be a lot of oxygen pipes coming out of here. The issue is, wherever we have these pipes going, this is why I usually have the hydrogen things on the top, because the hydrogen pumps are on the top. Yeah, that would make sense. I think we do the hydrogen here. We just do a little bit of a non-standard room design. Now, you're Jeremy. That's unfortunate. Get rid of all this stuff. Get rid of all this stuff. I'm kind of thinking what we want to do. Make a room with a hydrogen generator in it. Maybe just make a few different rooms. And then we have this separated off anyways. Yeah, because eventually we'll have this separated off just to make some polluted oxygen. Yeah. Maybe we'll get a couple of puffs going. Maybe we'll just get a couple of regular puffs going just for slime. Like, not even like geotuning. Just get them going for slime so we can make mushrooms just for the dupes benefit. For morale. That's a fairly good excuse, right? That puff staring at me is a bit intimidating. You mad, bro? You mad? He's staring into your soul. Well, he's trying. His eyes aren't very focused. This is what you paid for. This is what Quantum Zari paid for anyways. Right, let's actually get you to just build these then. Then, yeah, build a couple of these like this, then we'll start dripping the liquids in. Who's scolding? No one important. Right, this is actually... Okay, so the total average is 1.41, so this is a pretty low output one. Okay. It's fairly spiky, though, for geotuning, so that's interesting. You're idle, but you're way too hot. Okay. I will also plug this in here. This should definitely be plugged in somewhere independent of whatever we're doing elsewhere. So let's put a tile here. And then we'll put a tile here. And then we'll connect it to our mainline wire. I'm going to put a wall here. We're going to clear up the slime lung on this. And then we're going to... What I'm going to do is I'm going to build the hydrogen generators in towers. I don't think we're going to... I think we're going to have like two rows up here. Or I could just move them down here. I think we can do this. Alright, let's think about this. So, the gas. We don't care about cooling the hydrogen at all. So this could be igneous rock. So the hydrogen pipes are all going to go down here to their respective generators. We're going to cool the gases. We're going to cool... I mean, what I was thinking is we cool the oxygen in the storage. Yeah. Here's what we do. We cool the oxygen in the storage. We have the radiant cooling poop... Cooling pipe running past all this stuff. And then I guess the hydrogen would still... I guess the hydrogen would still conduct some heat with that. Maybe we just cool the room with the generators and we run the gas through it in radiant pipes. Let's have a think. What's overheating? Door? I don't care about that. Are they ever going to change doors overheating? I don't think they are. Oh wow, this polluted water's about to evaporate. That's bad. Let's actually just, hold on. I have an idea. If I just get you to dig down here... That's not going to work at all. I think what I do is I just get you to dig all of this. And then we let the water down here. In fact, I'm going to yellow alert dig this. Because I want to make sure this volcano doesn't cause any issues. It's going to keep erupting for a while. I do want to keep this cool. For now... Okay, hold on. You're not allowed in here. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Hold on. Come back. Okay, whatever. Devon, you're going to die if you stay in here. Get out of here. Gray area is fine. Devon is not. Devon needs to go get healed. Devon is fresh out of the pod. He's too slow. Let's go heal up Devon. Gray area can cope. Yeah, you're going to get damaged very quickly. So now I think I just tell someone to go and dig this. Let the water out. Yeah, this is all heating up as well. That's not great. So this water should all pool down here. Oh, by the way, sorry. Brief moment, right? I was kidding about the whole liquid lock thing. That was an April Fool's joke, but no one called me out. Yeah, they aren't changing liquid locks in the next update, okay? Just to clarify. Wait, oh my god, all the water is held up. I think I'm gonna dig this one too. That's really funny. Maybe I'll dig this one too. And these ones. Oh no, are you forming steam here now? See, it was a joke, but I thought it was funny to roll with it. Yeah, fair enough. I just thought the forum post was really clever. It was someone using supercoolant to wait, why are the toilets out of water? What? Excuse me? Oh, because we haven't been consuming any polluted water. Uh-oh. Slight problem. The pinch peppers aren't sufficing. Right, so what do I need to do for this again? I need to feed it back into the Bethel refinery. But it can't actually dump it anywhere. I think I'm just going to dump a load of this water. I want to cool this volcano down anyways. We're just going to dump a load of this water. Sorry. Let's just do it like this. Very scientific. You guys got to do this before you pee. They aren't. Nope. Nope, I fooled you. I fooled you all. This is the problem with hooking up the bathrooms to the plants. If the plants don't actually grow. So, the issue is, it's just that the polluted water, these are going to be kept hot. And we've got the weeds water here that are cooling everything down quite a lot. But it really does rely on us actually making more refined metal. I think we just did something stupid with the pipes here, to be honest. We're going to remove this all eventually anyways, so I think this is fine. Oh, wait, hold on. This needs to actually hook up somewhere, doesn't it? No, it's not like that. Oh, right. It needs to plug in here. Oh, that's what I need to do. Whoops. Yeah, everyone's just going to make a mess for forever now. Great. Good. I guess this does help cool down the salt water. Oh, and you need to dig all of this stuff out of here as well, for sure. Mm-hmm. Right, so this liquid is moving around now. But the issue is this is still too cold. Right, let's catch the spills. Okay. That's never going to get solved. I'm not going to leave that there. I'm not going to touch that. Rather, that's what I meant. Get rid of this. This is fine. Right, the door. We don't care about the door. Right, we're leaking the water in here now, so this has cooled down a fair bit. That's good. This is all still steam in here, but that's because it's surrounded by abyssalite. Oh, I guess all the water's dumping in here now. That's fine. I want to get rid of that eventually anyways. Right. So what's the plan with this room, then? Well, we know we're going to have the gas in here. I think I'm not going to cool it here. I'm going to cool the gas in the pipes. So let's build the insulator gas pipe. Each one of these rooms gets its own pipe. Okay. And then we need the hydrogen generators to go in here. Is there anything else I need to put in here? I don't think there is. So maybe we just make it 3 high. But I like making it 4 high. I think we make it 4 high anyways, because we're going to end up with 9 oxygen pipes coming out of here. Yeah, let's do it. Right, okay, so we're going to be cooling down these rooms, so we don't need to make these out of gold amalgam. But what I am going to need to do... Oh, wait, I realized the issue. If we do it 3 high, we can make this all 1 power plant. Okay, okay. You've convinced me. We'll do this. And then some of the oxygen pipes are just going to have to run the other way. And then what we'll do is we'll put in... Because the dupes are going to have to come in here and tune these up. Oh, that's why we're going to put in... No. That's why we're going to put in a 4-tile high ceiling. Because we're going to put lights in here so they can tune them up a bit quicker. Does that actually matter? It might matter later. I don't know. Yeah, we'll leave space for a light. Maybe we just put the cooling somewhere separate. Because the only thing is, we don't really want the oxygen to change direction. We know that we're going to want to put a transformer spine in this area. Because we want to run all the heavy watt wire around the outside of the map. We want each column to have its own thing. But obviously if we do it 4 high, it's too big. So I think what we actually have to do is we have to compromise a little bit. And we have to not have 9 if we're going to fit it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we've got an ugly little gap in the middle. I could put the power control station in here as well. In that case, what I would need to do is I would need to move this over here. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we could have 2 different rooms. So that would be a power plant. We would put the power control station in the middle of this one. Because there's quite a lot of these guys in here. So we'd want to have a locally sourced microchips, apparently, I think. Obviously, we can't do mechatronics to deliver the microchips to the generators, right? Because they still need to get tuned up by a dupe. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. But that gives us 2 different rooms for power plants. We will be cooling this a little bit, but I don't think it's... Well, yeah, we're going to be cooling this a little bit, so let's put some insulation. It doesn't have to be, like, mega insulated, but we might as well do it a little bit. The dupes are going to be running in and out of here, so we can actually make it like a regular tile floor. I think what we would do eventually... In fact, actually, we do it now? We don't have quite enough plastic yet. Okay. We can eventually do plastic floors. And then it's insulated. It's a relatively good insulator, and they can run around with it. That would probably be a good tile to put there. Okay. I'm actually going to drywall these because the dupes are going to be running in here to tune the generators. We're going to maybe we'll use this to get a lot of excess power to start with. We're not going to be running all of it, but we'll be running some of it, and the dupes are going to be coming in here to tune this. And the main reason I'm drywalling it is because it's going to be a permanent feature. That's usually why I drywall things, to signify that they're going to be permanent. Or to put them in video thumbnails. Which is what we've done so far. So we know this is going to stay here. We'll use the lovely drip wallpaper. I think that makes sense. Very drippy. Let's plant the wart up here. We'll get rid of that little bit of slime. You're not actually erupting, you're just lying. This is all deliverable, this is fine. Right, that tile's been built, so we can build this tile as well. And then we can lead the power wire in and out of here now. We'll just connect that to our current base power. And then as for the oxygen pipes, right, the issue with the oxygen pipes is we're going to have to go cool them down somewhere. I mean, this is really silly. And I probably should have swapped it around. I could just leave them all out the top and we can just cool down this whole area. We can make like a big pool of liquid. Pool the liquid in a tub with some radiant pipe. And then run the gas pipes through it. I think that would actually be the easiest thing to do. I feel sad. The funny thing is, it would have actually been better if we made this room so the hydrogen was down here and the oxygen was up here in this one specific case. But the way this normally works is it sends the oxygen downwards and hydrogen upwards. I don't want to mess with that. Pipe is cheap. We'll just change the pipe so it goes a slightly different way. We haven't committed to that yet. I think that's the most sensible thing to do, even if it takes a bit more pipe. Excuse me. Because I don't really want to put all the cooling stuff down here. Frankly, this is still an area we could probably use for some part of the sour gas boiler I'd rather not encroach into. I always make a really big SPOM. It's because I don't want to end up building more SPOMs throughout the run. Because it's kind of boring, and I'd rather fit it all into one big go. And we could do it right away, so why not do it right away? A flock spawn, a snazzier red suit. Well, we don't want any more dupes. We'll pick the snazzier red suit. Someone can get that if they want. We do still have some primo garbs down here. We have the Bert and Devon are going to get theirs. That's fine. Yeah, I think having the power control stations be here is a good idea. Right, so let's think about where that pipe's going to go. The biggest SPOM I build is a 600 hydrogen design. Yeah, we're probably never going to use this much capacity, but it's like, we might as well build it now, because we can. I just basically want to make sure that I'm not using the space here for anything else, just in case we need to build a SPOM here later. Because I really do think space is going to be the thing that actually is annoying. Oh, you know what would make more sense? Running it up like this. Yeah, that would make more sense. We'll do that. I feel like it'd be much easier to have the design you can expand around the big one up front. I mean, that's the thing about this design. You can build it one at a time and just stack it on. I'm just doing this all now, so I'm not doing it later. You could totally do it one at a time. That's why they're all in separate rooms. So they can be completely independent. Oh, I realized the flaw with this plan. I mean, this one pipe we can sneak around like this. I don't think that'll be a huge issue. Like, you've seen me build this build loads of times. I basically just want to get it all out of the way. But on your run, you can totally build it one at a time. There's some cases where I'd even build just one, if I was building it on a smaller asteroid. But I usually build two just because it's relatively easy. And then I can have more dupes if I want to. This feels to be like a recipe to wind up with wire issues again. No, because the thing is... No. Because the thing is, right... These wires all just plug straight down here. That's it. We don't have to connect these to anything. Eventually we can connect it to the transformers. But we've got a big space down here, and the transformers are going to go here. So we can fit it. It'll be a lot of wires, but it'll be neat. So the key was to avoid the spaghetti, which was the annoying wires. Hello, Carrie. Hope you're doing well. I caught your VOD on YouTube. I'm gonna start watching your VODs on YouTube because I'm interested to see how you do stuff. But I hope you're doing well. Let me give you a shout out. I've been turned into a puff. It's April Fool's as well. No, I just shouted out Carry Actuator. That's not what your username is. That's a work thing. Carry Actually. There you go. Have a shout out. Yes. Ugh. Yes, I'm enjoying watching the VODs. I love seeing different people's building styles as well. And I don't think we're not. Yeah, I don't think we're normally on at the same time slots. I think you start a bit earlier than me. Right. That's fine. So this is going to go down here. This is going to go down here. This is going to go down here. And then we've got a spare one that isn't actually going to plug into a hydrogen generator. We'll figure something out with that one later. Usually start just before I have to leave. Yeah. No, that's nice though. It's nice that we all form like a little raiding chain. Yeah, today we're just building a big SPOM. Eventually we're going to hook up the polluted oxygen as well, but I'm not really fussed about that at the moment. We had a bit of an issue with the bathrooms in that the loop... We're currently dumping all the polluted water down here. We had a bit of a problem in that the loop was getting full because the water was too cold. I think this is warm enough now, so we can cut this off. Oh, I know what we should do with this. We should put a thermosensor on this. Yes, that would be the actual sensible thing to do. Put a thermosensor on this, and then if the water is too cold, dump it. Yeah. Literally dumping it in this case, because it's pea water. Right, so put a thermosensor on this. This is not perfect by any means, but this will be enough to make it so that we don't actually break anything. Because we've got to stop breaking our bathrooms. We will relocate the bathrooms fairly soon, but let's build the SPOM first. Yes, it's funny, the puff bit is an April Fool's bit today. April Fool's bit is we're playing the Whiskers theme until someone tells us to stop, but everyone seems to quite enjoy it, so we're not stopping, apparently. Who's scolding? You're fine, Squilliam. Right, so the pipes are going to go up here. Right, you are no longer irradiated. So that's great. We can remove you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put liquid tanks up here and we're going to cool the liquid. I'm not sure what liquid it is. We're currently attempting to cool the reasons bluff on the music. Oh, it's not going to work. I picked this music for a reason. It's not loud enough that I've actually noticed it playing. Oh, I could turn it up a little bit. Is that a good idea? There you go. I turned it up a little bit. I bet you would have said that regardless of whether you could hear it or not. Just to wind me up more. I've realized it's probably what you meant to do now. curses. Right, what else am I going to do? I'll make some little steps so we can get in and out of the liquid tub. That's what we'll do. And then, let's see. So the radiant pipe. We'll make the radiant gas pipe. That's fine. We can make it out of wolframite, I guess. Do you want to make it out of wolframite? No. Make that copper. So the liquid tank is going to be here. So each bit is going to have 4 tiles of room. Well, obviously we don't want to lead it through an insulated bit. I mostly play a game that has its own music, so that's part of it, yeah. Yeah, this seems acceptable. Okay. And then we're going to cool this bit. Oh. Well, I can move this bit, that's fine. We didn't start building that yet anyways. Yeah, that'll do. And then put this here. Well, that's not going to work, is it? Well, then maybe we make this bit out of metal tile. Oh, yeah, that's what we do. We make this bit out of metal tile anyway, so it's more conductive. That's fine. Because this is supposed to be part of the liquid tank. Thanks for a reminder about the rusty oxidizer with a bit of a pickle to get steel without iron. Yeah, it's such a good source of metal, renewable metal. My favorite. Right, so this means we can actually just do the same thing for all of these. Right? Perfect. No. Yeah, we'll do that. And then it will look the exact same for all of these, because we'll use the conductive tile. Okay, that was not what I meant to do. And I won't loop it, because with the radiant gas pipe, one run through the liquid should be more than enough to cool everything down. And then again, I've got one in the middle that I'm not really sure what to do with. Oh, that one's coming here. Well, maybe this one will just have to be cooled a bit less. I mean, it's probably fine, right? It would be interesting to see if this actually has an effect. I'm sure we've got enough conductive medium here that it doesn't matter. People sleeping on the chlorine, it makes as well. It's good to turn your bleach stone into bleach stone for your geysers. Yeah, that's true. I mean, the only problem with that is it's not completely renewable. So eventually you are going to have an issue with that, but probably not actually significant. Usually you have hundreds of tons of rust, and unless you're running a massive colony. So one thing I would say about the rusty oxidizers is it's a better solution for small colonies, I think. Where that's not an issue. Okay, and then the issue... Okay, so now the issue is... This actually should be insulated here. And I mean actually insulated, because that should be the edge of the tank. Well, again, we can just make this one a bit smaller. That's fine. It doesn't have to be exactly symmetrical, although we can't do it like this, can we? Maybe we just do it like this. That's fine for this one. We can come in here and edit the pipes if we really care. You're fine, Joshua. Right, so if the liquid is below 35 degrees, then you vent it. Yeah, please don't dump the hot water on the volcano. That's not very helpful. Right, okay, so now we should actually be able to run this. So half of it's going to the pinch of peppers, half of it is going to these ones, and then recirculate it. I think that's fine. Now you just need to run this. Do you need more lime? We're out of lime. Well, you're going to have to do some more rock crushing then. We're out of fossil. Okay. We can solve that issue. Maybe. There's fossil over here. I like how this has turned into pranking me by making me play this song instead of me actually pranking you. That's not quite right. If we leave this one in, then that can get most of that. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, then you can grab all of this. That should be fine. Yeah, you're growing again now? Okay. I'm gonna leave you unfertilized for just a minute. Sounds like a puff singing. Wow, you know, I hadn't thought about it like that. Do you know what song this is, Carrie, actually? It's a famous song from a famous game. We've actually got some water in here, which is bad, because I don't want the water in here. Well then, I guess we're gonna do this. It is the Professor Egad theme from Luigi's Mansion. The more you know. Never actually played that game, but it's a dope song. Right, let's dig all of this out as well. We'll ladder up here as well. What are we gonna put in here? I think we're just gonna fill it with water. I mean, there's probably a liquid that's more conductive. I don't know. We're probably not going to need to cool it for a while anyways. I'm just trying to actually dedicate the space to something here to make sure we don't forget. That's the most important thing, what we're doing at the moment. We need to let all the water out, though. I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to let the water out down here. It should form a liquid layer that blocks the chlorine from escaping. If we do these tiles first. Yeah, do that first. Yeah, I literally don't know anything about Luigi's Mansion on these games. None of this meets song. I love how they've done all the drywall first. Just because it was easiest. How's Algae looking? Algae is at 18.6 tons. That's the other reason why we're starting to build all this. Because I reckon by the time we're actually finished, we're going to run out of algae. Maybe not run out, but like, there's more on the map, but it's dispersed enough. I don't really want to bother with it. Looks like our gas filtration system is still working pretty well. Yeah, calories are still doing well, even though we've removed all the meal woods. That's a great sign. Looks like we're actually stocked up on fried mushrooms now. If fried mushroom is the food we're actually stocked up on, that's a sign that the food is really good. Right, so we know now that the hydrogen is going to go here. So that's fine. This one's going to go here. We can remove this one. And then these ones can all connect in down here, I guess. And then we got one spare one at the end. Well, that spare one at the end can just go into the Thermo-Nullifier. And then whatever else we want to use, the spare hydrogen. And I think what we ended up settling on is putting doors... Yeah, putting manual airlocks or mechanized airlocks with automation in the gaps. And then we can either keep the rooms separated or we can connect them up. And it probably, maybe, in this case, insulating the rooms from each other isn't necessary. Because this is going to leak heat anyways, and we're going to want to keep these in so that we can actually go in here and move about. This is going to be separated up here. This is going to be closed off up here because we actually need the tile here for the electrolysers to work. So we can't actually get people wandering around in here anyways. Yeah, I don't think this needs to be insulated then. As long as the block as a whole is insulated, that's fine. So let's actually make it granite. Because I don't want to waste 2 tons of igneous rock per column like this, otherwise. Again, if we're building this, we might as well build it right. So, yeah, let's do it like this. No? Yes. Okay, that's good. Mm-hmm. Wow, this is a lot of stuff. This is a lot of stuff for people to build. When we did this on the basic aqua shirt, nice. When we did this on the print a load of dupes run, we had a load of dupes. So I was a little bit quicker than this. All praise the vibrating pile. Yeah, pips are happy. We haven't ended up with any more errant pips in here by the looks of it. That's fine. We have a roughly even split of glossy Draco and regular Draco eggs. That's a good sign. The loop is filled up. This bit is backed up. That's fine. This is mostly supposed to be a heatsink. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this now. Let's enable this again. Yeah, the main constraint now is going to be the lime. Oh, you need to actually dig this tile. That makes sense. Let's look for more fossil. If we actually need fossil to keep running this thing so we can keep generating lime from that, maybe it's actually time that we get the fossil mine working. Maybe. Maybe. There's a load of chlorine in here. You guys could try. You guys could try and do this. I'm not sure you're going to succeed. There's fertilizer in here as well. Yeah, you get a load of fertilizer around here. There's also a bit up here. Well, let's see where they go first. Are they going to go in here first? Joshua's going to do his best. Joshua is a fairly experienced dupe, so he should get through this pretty quickly. You can also get these excavated. Wait, you gonna go recover from heat? No, you're gonna go dig over there. That's fine. And then you're gonna go recover from heat. Right, you're too warm in here again now. We definitely don't need these plants here. I couldn't really think of anything else to put here. The Wees want to try them, but they're gonna be trying for a while now. How's this going? Oh, you need to sweep the water. You definitely need to sweep the water here. This needs to be a priority 9 dig. All the corner moldings could go in there. That's true. We could put a load of corner moldings. Oh yeah, we could just have the pods give the decor. Oh, they don't give decor without plants. We have mirth leaves. Let's put some mirth leaves in here. That should do. They go up to 50 degrees. We have more mirth leaves now than we used to. Hatch eggs, a pufflet. We'll get a pufflet. That's fine. We're letting the puffs float around. Just eat all the errant polluted oxygen. That's what we're doing. Yeah, this seems like a good idea. And then I think what we'll do as well is we'll actually dig over here just to let all this water out as well. And we'll put a ladder here. Now, I've realized a problem. There is a morb in here. So that means to stop that slime line from escaping. No, I don't think that gas will get out. I think maybe... Okay, I know what we need to do. There'll be a liquid seal here, so it won't actually escape into the broader base. But let's actually put like a regular tile here. And then the liquids will drip past down here, and then the slimy gas won't escape. And we get to keep the morb. Actually, the morb... Morbs don't have age. They don't reproduce. They just stick around forever. Oh look, there's some random algae over here. I mean, not that I think you're going to get over here anytime soon. But you may as well grab it. Like, why not? Leave that one in for now. No. Leave that one in for now. And then you could dig all of this as well. We still have plenty of coal at the moment for coal power, partially because we use the power control station on this. So I'm not that fussed about that yet. Oh, we can't replace this one because we don't have a ladder there. Yeah. That's gonna get a suppressed notification, I think. There you go. Morb farm for 302 is fun, but eat frames at some point when you have too many. Yes, of all the things we're going to do on this run, a morb farm is not one of them. I'm going to straight out say it. Right, let's keep hooking up these wires. Okay, we are hooking them up. That's fine. We've got some off-gassing over here as well. This is going to take a while for them to build. I think we just speed through it. I'm going to speed through it. We're going to turn off puff cam for now. Let's give people some more skills. Ari, you can have building. Catalina, you can have building. FRD dot, you can have building. Gray area, you can have supplying. Mima, you can have digging. Nails, you can have ranching. That's good. Rowan, you can have building. And Squilliam, you can have building. Great. More building for everyone should make this go a little bit quicker. Right, calories are going down a little bit. Probably keep an eye on that, which we are admittedly doing. Are there a load of sleet wheats here that haven't been harvested? There are some in here. Okay, so let's actually get in there. How do we get in there? We dig this. We dig this. And then there's another one down here that we can't grab. Great. We're leaning on the wild sleet wheat grain a lot. And I'm very... the one regret I really have in this run is that we poured a load of water down here and killed a load of plants down here. That would have actually been really good to keep them. And I didn't think it was going to be that important. But it kind of is for this intermediate period. Oh god, what have we done here? Maybe put a pip over there, replant. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I should have dug all those tiles. Right, excavate this. You did actually manage to excavate that one as well. That's good. Yeah, the fossil mine. We probably will actually use this. The only thing is... Oh, wait! Hold on! I've realized something. We don't have an oil biome on this seed. And we don't have any geode. Which means... we don't have any diamond. So to actually get any diamond, we have to make a diamond press. Ooh. Yeah, exactly. But that means we have to do it to get any diamond. That means no aeropods. Made out of diamond, anyways. And it also means we have to set up a reliable diamond press before we start doing any space drilling. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. Hold on. Stop the music. Stop the music. This is not a silly moment. Get him out of here. You should be fine. You're experienced diggers. Yeah, you should be fine. Get out of here. They're very gleeful in their imminent demise. Okay, they're fine. Resume music. It kind of sounds like them when they're doing that. Oh, you can't actually reach that. Really? I'm shocked. Can't let them die while holding a balloon. Yeah, that'd be pretty sad. Greco balloons are obviously the best balloon for this run. Yeah, so good they're in the thumbnail, and we're actually making them. In fairness, that was quite silly. Yes. Perhaps we should do something about the massive chlorine zone. I don't know, let's see. I reckon muffins can make it. We're gonna have to set up... probably set up some oxygen masks, right? When we actually start doing this. Muffins, now is not the time to cheer. Okay, you did it. Great. That's 2 tons of fossil you get per thing you do there. That's gigantic. There's a big algae thing down here as well. You did it! Yeah. Let's actually put some oxygen masks here. No. We're not going to bother with that yet. You guys can run in there and get the fossil for now. That's fine. We have 6.5 tons of steel, by the way. We've done pretty well on the steel front. Ah, the plants aren't running again. You'll run in a minute. You just need the metal refinery to run some more. Yeah, you're fine. just irrigation. This should probably be a bridge. I know what this should do. This should go down like this. No. It should go down like this, so it recirculates. So it recirculates if this loop is full. Yeah, let's do something like that. Okay, there we go. You have to get all the fossils before you use the mine. Yes. I know. Yep, we've done this before. There's the fossil here with the spore kit in it, which we can deal with fairly easily with Wheezeworts. There's the frozen fossil, which is actually down here, which we can do fairly soon. We just need to actually have an exosuit for that one. And then there's one further down in the magma, which I believe is revealed to us. Yes. Here it is. There was a heat leak here, so all the magma is condensed. So that one's quite a ways down. Now we have managed to explore down to the teleporter. I'm not in an immediate hurry to go look at the teleporter. Right, the liquid's dropping down here, that's fine. The morb is getting increasingly stressed about the living situation. It'll be fine. There's not actually that much liquid here. Most of it is just, it's just the two liquids thing. I'm kind of worried they're never going to actually finish building all of this. This may be a while. Right, we'll plug these all in just because we can. Yeah, that's fine. Then this bit will be insulated. That's fine, right? So, Bert, what do you want? You want building. The more building everyone has, the faster this will go. Frankie, you can have building too. I know you yearn to be a decorator, but it's not happening. Right, do that to... Who's scolding? You're scolding in the air? Well, that's not great. We are going to have to set up these volcano tables at some point. Now, here's a thought. We already killed all the sleepweeds in this area. There's only a couple. I feel like perhaps the right thing to do would be to break in here and release some of this heat. We can start doing that. Gradually. Although that will actually not allow us to get through. Maybe if we do it like this. Yeah, we'll let them do that gradually. Right, now you're building all this. We're going to have to dump all the gases out as well. So for now, right? So the hydrogen's going in here, but for now we'll put some vents over here. And I would like, ideally, to leave these vents in place. This one actually needs to go here. And then we want some lights in here for when they're doing the tuning. But that's probably something we can put in later. That doesn't need to happen yet. The oxygen, for now, is going to get vented over here. And by oxygen, I mean any gas that's in that sort of area. This area is too hot. It's hot carbon dioxide that's not conducted with anything. Yeah, I think we just need to let some of this heat exchange with the frosty biome now. Not everything, just a little bit. So we'll just get this liquid to come over here. And I don't think you're going to clamber over the place to do this. Yeah, that's fine. You don't need to worry about that one. That should start removing some of the heat. Right? One would hope you aren't growing now because you're not irrigated, because there's not enough lime. Okay, so you need to actually be priority 9 then. Fair enough. There is still more fossil around. I know there is. There's a lot of fossil in this ocean, which is why we've committed to this weird build where we're kind of relying on it. So we can come grab all of this. Yeah, most of this can actually be reached from here. It's fairly easy to do. Let's actually have a look at all the digs. I think there's a lot of digs that we want to actually prioritize. Not these ones. These ones we want to prioritize. We have plenty of digging capacity. Yeah, those ones are set to prioritize. Can you actually come down here and do these? You can, okay. Yeah, the ocean biome is huge. There are many resources available at our disposal. I'm not sure they're ever going to get this finished. How much liquid we got down here? A fair bit. This is gradually freezing over here. So I feel like most of this water is gone. Get you to sweep this pretty easily. Right, let's speed 3 it again. At least you've got juice. You got the crunchiest juice. It's A-okay. That's what the sign says. Why are you out of power? You're out of power because the coal plant isn't running because it's out of coal. Because this is full of coal, but it's, okay, there you go. You just need it to flip on, that's fine. You're fine. It's actually very tempting to get them to make some gold out of the gold amalgam. We don't have a gold volcano. I will... Okay, I'll tell you to make, like, what, 20 lots of gold? Maybe more than that, maybe 50. Because I would actually like some regular gold. A, just in case we need to use it for something industrial later. And B, just in case you want to decorate something with it. The main thing is we just need to keep that metal refinery running. This can't be too much liquid, really. It is. How on earth have we trapped so much salt water up here? Well, it doesn't matter. Someone's going to grab this at some point, right? I guess those doors make it a pain to get anywhere at the moment. Oh, it's very tempting to print another dupe. Oh, look at this dupe. So good. Building, suit wearing, exosuit trading skilled. Unpracticed artist is a buff. That's very good. Oh, let's take Ada. We'll make room. We have 21 bed. We'll put an extra bed bit somewhere. That's fine. We've got to take her when she's got the extra athletic already. That would be criminal not to. Also, we have all the pom-pom knit. We got one more just for you. That does mean, however, I'm gonna have to actually put where am I gonna put this one? I can put your mess table in here. Does that actually clash the room? If I put the mess table in here, does this actually clash the room? I don't think it does. Because it doesn't say it's got a designated room, right? Oh, I don't know. The park sign probably would do the same thing. Let's investigate. Can we put a mess table in the nature reserve? Yes, get on it, Transcension. Oh wait, we can't make this a tile anyways because that's actually separating off the bit. Never mind. That's what's keeping this bit in nature reserve. Sorry. Yeah, I built that. I can't stick it in these rooms. I don't really want to make an extra Great Hall just for Ada. Maybe Ada gets to sit outside in the sleepweed storage zone. These are all the Lycee sleepweeds. We planted them in disabled planter boxes just to prevent them from going off. Wait, what's wrong with you? You're too hot? That's not very cash money. Yeah, I guess that's what happens when the water is really hot. Wow, it's really hot over here. This water's cool. I think we just need to insulate that water. Is this really worth it for just a couple of bristle blossoms? I'm probably just going to move the bristle blossoms, right? Yeah, don't worry about it. That's a waste of your time. We were only growing these so that we could actually get George around. We don't have to keep growing them. Right, let's put the table here. At least that way it's not going to clash with the room. Oh, poor Liam. Right, I'm just going to get you guys to sweep these liquids. If you all come and sweep it, it will happen much quicker than just Liam trying. Like, even just 2 of you would have made a huge difference. And we're not pouring any more liquids on this, because there are no more liquids to pour on this. It would help if we were on speed 3 as well. Yeah, go for it, dudes. The bleach stone off-gassing is pushing all the random liquid blobs around. That's a good sign. As I said, we're going to tidy up the base later. We're going to tidy up the asteroid later. We're just going to get the stuff built first. Yeah, algae's still going down. You guys do actually need to do this. My god. I'm beginning to think perhaps I need to reduce the amount of downtimes they have. Maybe worthwhile setting the doors to open for now? Yes, agreed. There should actually be... I mean, what we should actually do is we should have automation for these doors. Where would I put that? I'd put that over here, wouldn't I? So I would have a sensor here. No, I'd just have a switch here. That's what we would do. And then we can open and close doors as necessary, and that's all fine, because there's room. Because not every room has a door on every side. Right, okay. When's this actually going to get built? Because if we don't build it the next sort of 5 cycles, I might need to actually just... I might actually just need to either dig more algae or just get them to focus on one specific area rather than trying to build all of it at once. I mean, they are getting on it. It's just taking a bit of time. Oh, I'm also going to build some ladders up here. Just so they can walk around at this level. Yeah. Yeah, then you can actually go over the top of where we're eventually going to have all the liquids. Right, and then bottle empty here, bottle empty here. Who's idle? Joshua, that was not very smart of you. Thankfully, you're in a mask, so you're alright. Okay. Calories are still going down. Well, that makes sense because the bristle blossoms have stopped growing. I mean, how much slime do we have? We have a ton of slime. Let's actually build more mushrooms. I see no reason not to do this. Are they all in one schedule? Can you split it so the dupes are constantly working? Yeah, I could. I'm not sure whether that actually helps or not. It just means they're doing more while they're actually in their productive period. But then we do have the period of... But then the period of downtime happens. I'm not sure it makes that much of a difference. Let's see what the schedule is. I mean, a lot of... Okay, it seems like a lot of it is recover from heat and recover from cold. I think we need to keep an eye on where people are going. Yeah, you're recovering from cold. That's why we have the space heater. Let's actually move the space heater here. So it's a bit closer. Because they're going back and forth to this quite a lot. What do you mean you're hot? Oh, I'm so cold. Oh, I'm so cold. I need to heat up. Oh, now I'm too hot. Oh. Now I need to go cool down. Oh. Is that just like a loop that the dupes can get trapped in? Right, this needs to be yellow alerted then. Because otherwise they're going to keep running past it. I'll tell you what, it's been way more brutal doing stuff without Atmo Suits on a normal asteroid now. Because it's not like all the dupes are frostproof. It's not like they're all heating up at the base. They're only occasionally heating up. I don't know. I mean, the problem is there's a big temperature gradient across this area, so they're both getting too hot and too cold. I think I probably actually need to put... The funny thing is, right, I can just put a pitcher pump here, and they can get water from here that's super hot, and they can still drink it, and they'll be fine, because they're twins. In fact, what I could even do... I'm eventually going to put something here anyways, right? Let's just put a water cooler here and make it just water. I like that there's actually reasons for building these buildings now. But it does seem quite oppressive. Yeah, let's probably... Yeah, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced they're being very efficient. It also doesn't help that most of their food... I mean, some of the food is being stored up here, sure. But, like, a lot of it is just in the other biomes. So it looks like you're running out of food again. Man, I don't know. I keep umming and ahhing about these. I mean, we did remove these when we had the last harvest. I think we will stick with one row of mealwood. Right, Devon, you can have farming again. Muffins, you can have building. Pip's having a dance party. You're growing again, that's good. I think the water cooler is really needed. Because this area is so hot. Why are I still making a mess? Stop. Oh, it's George. You had no valid excuse. Oh, okay, fine. Look, we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll make a new schedule. Okay? Right. So we've copied this. Let's move over, like, a load of random dupes. Wait, we have an early bird? Hold on. I think it's fine, right? Could be an early bird still. Schedule. I'll shift this one around. I really have no excuse now that it's so easy to move dupes around. Right, and now we'll just shift this like here. Yeah, that way early bird is guaranteed to get the bonus. Okay, we'll just do that. That way there'll be less pressure on the bathrooms. I feel like that one pee session was a bathrooms getting too full moment now that we have 21 dupes. So let's actually bite the bullet and do it. I am too lazy when it comes to schedules. I know you're supposed to do it. And I just can't be bothered every time. Right, you actually need to build these. Otherwise, you're not going to build the other stuff. Oh wait, who's ill? Ari has food poisoning. Yeah, I guess. You're not scolding. You're fine. Looks like it's just going to take them a while to get over here. I guess we are dragging a lot of material around as well. This is a big build. Right, you should not be recovering from heat so much. No. We actually make sure this is filled. Probably would have been a good idea to put a ladder over here, right? So they don't have to go in the water to grab it. Oh no, I'm a twit. This needs to actually be one tile higher, and then I can grab it from over here. I can just remove the slime. Yeah, let's just do that. Right, so... like that. There you go. So now you guys can get heat resistant over here, and you should build a lot faster, right? Because you're not going to be traveling all the time for that. Yeah, it seems like what the game's encouraging you to do now, early on. If you're building a big build in an area of the map where the environmental conditions are different, it's encouraging you to build these sort of mini workstations where you can get a heat source and a cooling source. And then your dupes can actually keep themselves comfortable while they're doing the work, rather than constantly running back and forth to base. And it seems like a big part of what they actually need to do now. That's going to take some getting used to. We didn't really hit this threshold a while ago because, for the most part, it was defrosty asteroids. They were always cold, so the dupes were always cold. So we just built things to make sure that people were always getting heated up. But now this isn't so much of a thing on this asteroid, so we're going to put them in areas where it does matter. Right, and at least now as well, we should always have some people working on some part of the build. And then everyone will keep skilling up as well. That will be good. Looks like we've still got some polluted oxygen coming in from the other area as well. That's fine. Okay, I think they're getting everything built now. Oh, I know this is my fault for starting late. We've got to try and actually get this wrapped up today. Let's speed through it. Yeah, changing of the guard. Get the sparkle streaker back. You're going to be filling this up a lot, aren't you? I think this is the better system. Yeah, look how much they're actually using it. The lettuce is rotten. Mealwoods are growing again. You should be fine. Do I tell you to do lice loaf again? I'll tell you to do lice loaf again, just for a little bit. I feel bad for Ada. Not getting the real mess hall. No one will ever pick up all the bleach stone over here. That's doomed to the ages. The morb! The morb still has some air. It's fine. I wish we could set filters for what foods we care about decaying. Yes, that would be an interesting thought. Maybe the dupes haven't got that sophisticated palettes. Wait, hold on. We didn't enable proximity. Oh no! Now we see what's going on. We forgot to do that until cycle 6. How much of a difference does it actually make? Has anyone ever actually tested, like, scientifically, what difference it makes using enable proximity? I would love to see it. I would love to see a GC Fungus video on it. I'd love to see a Luma Plays video on it. I'm not doing that video, but I would love to see it. You care about your food supply decaying? I don't care about some random meal plant. True. Yeah, you're getting this done pretty quickly now. You're trying to erupt. You're not going to erupt. That's good. Mirth leaves. I do want more mirth leaves. Yeah, that's fine. Yes, let's replace you with a mirth leaf. Not that you're really needed. How many poke shells we got in here now, anyways? We got 4 poke shells. I've realized there's no way of grabbing the poke shell mods from here. We probably will need to fix that at some point. Proximity is good when you follow the dupe around deconstructing stuff. Yeah, I feel like that would have helped this go a lot smoother. Crap. Honestly, I've never played ONI. I just enjoy watching people play. Oh, that's not the end of the world. ONI is a massive time sink. Oh, wait. Ari. Ari! No! Like this. Yeah, ONI is a massive time sink. Like, if you don't have time to play it, that's perfectly reasonable. Honestly, I'm not even certain how you'd set up a test for the proximity setting. Exactly, I have no idea. Right, there's a couple more bits over there. That's fine. Right, can I just get someone to actually, like, dig in here and grab this algae? That would help me out immensely. Like, I'm not sure if you're actually going to reach it all properly. But we could try, right? That was not quite the right pattern. Yeah, just do something like this for now. Let's see how far you get. This is all separated by liquid locks anyways. The more algae we dig up, the more time we have to build the SPOM. I'll dig that one out like this. That's fine. We only actually need one path through all of this. So that should be fine. Then we can dig that one too. Yeah. Yeah, Joshua's on it. It's fine. Pachinko dig. Yeah, that's how I like doing it. I do like the pachinko dig. And then get rid of the ones that you don't need. It would be... Actually, you know, that wouldn't be a bad idea for a mod. Make it so you can do a pachinko dig pattern over here. And then that way you know that your dupes are going to be able to reach everything. That's probably a very specific use case. So maybe it doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't need you to tune anything yet. I should oh, wait. I should probably set these to disallow tinker at the moment, right? Because we're not going to start tinkering these ones yet. We're going to start by running these ones over here, I imagine. And then the Thermo-Nullifier. So that just cools the area. So obviously we want to get all the chlorine out of here. We'll need to get some conductive gas in here. Grey area is starving. Very funny. So our Drecos should be at full steam now. We should be getting a good amount of Dreco food. We have printed a load more dupes. Yeah. It's fine. Right, let's get supplying on Barney. Dupes will certainly still find a way to get stuck. Yes. Law accurate dupes. Right, switch this off. I think they are more efficient now. This number has come down a little bit. To be fair, a lot of this is actually just construction supply. I'll tell you what, if you dig this rock over here, would that help? I mean, this is the wrong rock, so probably not. I do actually want you to get back up here again, right? Well, let's actually dig that out. And then we can dig this out. That will help. That's some locally sourced rock, if I've ever seen it. Yeah, maybe they're just taking ages to get all the igneous rock. Yeah, let's actually grab this. I don't think there's anything else we can grab that way. Wait, you're going up here? Why? There's no shot. Go here. That's actually concerning. I'll tell you what, if you go up here, if you dig this bit as well, that should mean that you grab the oxygen later. Barney, what are you doing? What are you doing? Right, you have some more locally available rock now, so you should be able to build this a bit faster. Yeah, you guys have actually run out of food, but these mealwoods are nearly finished, so you should be fine. We can also eat some of these Drecos. We have a royal... Wait. We have a royal nymph egg? I guess he's been eating the stuff from over here. That's hilarious. What are we going to do with the royal nymph egg? I don't know. Also, we have 4.5 tons of plastic now, right? I think there's a fair argument to be made. I haven't got the traffic overlay mod on. That would be a good one to add. I think there's a fair argument to make for replacing this with a plastic ladder. Think you're missing an ammo sensor fourth from left side? Yes, you're correct. Thank you. I think I accidentally cancelled it a while ago. I mean, I could get you to murder some more Drecos while we're waiting. How much reed fiber do we have? We have 53 units of reed fiber. I was going to make some more carpet tiles, but this isn't really needed. More because we can. We shouldn't need them. Yeah, mealwoods are nearly done. I'm not worried about the lack of calories. Everyone's pretty full. Maybe I'm a little worried. Oh yeah, you were supposed to plant the rest of these, right? We've still got loads of slime. So let's go ahead and do that. We're still digging out plenty of slime. Also, I can just dig these... Not this one. I can just dig these tiles out. Sweep these up. A little bit of algae here as well. That's fine. The chlorine does not help. Seems like they've got a fair way to go. You got some meat. Got some sleep wheats over here. Can you actually reach these now? Yes. There's a little bit of oxygen over here. You do actually still need to build all of this. Yeah, this is much better with the pitcher pump being here. You guys get the buff as well, like the morale buff for drinking. I don't think you do. You're getting through so much water just drinking this stuff. Look at it. Actually wild. Make it a rec room. Yes. Let's just put in the doors here and here, right? Oh, wait, hold on. No, 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 no. Here, here, here. Does that count? Does that count as a rec room? It needs a decor item. Okay, we could sort that. We could put a corner trim here. Amazing. Luxurious facilities. Yeah. I'm beginning to think this might have been slightly overly ambitious. Oh well. Yeah, that's perfect. I like it. You don't actually even need this one. I'm gonna leave that one. Just to annoy people. Maybe I'll put a tile there. It's too big! How do we do that? Do we do this? Yes. Wow! Fascinating. Starving. Yes, I'm not overly convinced. Maybe we need a second round of mealwoods. Yes. Let's eat these Drecos. We have plenty of reed fiber and stuff. Let's just go ahead and do that now. Before it's too late. Have I set to allow you to eat meat? No. Good. Because I want you to eat the barbecue. Yeah, slightly concerning. Okay, the meat is increasing now. Which bars also use up water if that's the goal? Oh, that's not the goal. Trust me. Oh, wait, look. We can make some berry sludge. What? Well, we don't have any berries. That would have been fun. Yeah, let's make berry sludge when we can. Yeah, now the chef just needs to work. Oh, God. I guess we have printed a lot of dupes, so this kind of makes sense. Yes, do please keep cooking. At least the good food isn't rotting. Oh, you're so close. You're so close. We just need Dothley to come and finish this door. Yeah, look. You can even walk on the doors. Amazing. Now it's a rec room. You're gonna get the morale boost now? Doesn't look like it. No industrial machine. Wait, this counts as industrial machinery? Really? No. Oh, the liquid. Oh, the liquid pump. Well, we can solve that one too. There you go. You dupes are easily deceived. Yeah, you're plugged in here. That's fine. Probably not even worth doing this, in all honesty, but it is amusing. They're still spending a lot of time coming over here. I guess it is pretty hot. The only thing is, the heat resistant buff only lasts for 0.2 cycles. It's not good. Another wart seed? Sure. Yeah, it looks like the game really wants you to do exosuits before trying a big build like this. Let's get you supplying max. That's fine. I'll hold off planting the mealwoods again until we have a calorie catastrophe again. Dothley's trying her best to navigate the maze. You know what I think I need to do as well? I mean, ideally, I would actually have a frost... I would have a space heater over here. So I don't have to run all the way back through the complex to get to the space heater. But the problem with that is I would have to send a wire all the way over here as well. Which we could do. Is that really worth doing? I don't know. The annoying thing as well is we can't speed this up with the light either. I mean, they're drinking 2 kilograms at a time. I wonder how much they would have to actually use this building to deplete the cool steam vent. Right, open these back up. Open this. Yeah, did you get the igneous rock? You did get the igneous rock. In fact, you've already used all the igneous rock. I think we actually just have to dig out some more from over here. Stuff like this. That's going to be helpful at this point, isn't it? Yeah, you've literally depleted like all the rock in this area building all this stuff. That's actually a big part of the problem.
Thanks for the follow.
Blimey. Thank you very much for the follow. Neo is sad. Interesting username. Any familiarity with the other Neos of the channel? I remember when everyone was on Max's Discord and they were just renaming themselves after different Neos. That was fun. Yeah, if you dig these, you should find it easier to actually get all the material, right? The last thing I want is you wandering all over the map for the material when it's right here. Well, right here is a bit of an exaggeration, but you know what I mean. It's also quite hot up here. That should speed things up a little bit. They are getting this done. I think it might take another half an hour. Again, we don't have to get everything working today. That's not even the aim to get everything working today. The aim is to get the ones on the end working. And then we can sort out the rest later. So what I will do then is I will actually steal this off. And then we'll start getting these individual ones sorted. Yeah, you should have probably built the automation wire here first. That would have helped. What about copper? I don't think there's any copper here for us to grab. There's a lot of wolframite here. That's actually a lot of wolframite if we wanted to make some tungsten. There is copper in space. It's very cold copper. Not sure it's really needed. I think the thumbnail today will be like the operating SPOMs and then the thermo-nullifier. I'm not going to worry about cooling the oxygen yet. We've still found a little bit of interim algae too, so that's nice. I'm just glad these are growing now and that they aren't having hiccups anymore. Like it seems like it's circulating well now. You're full. But the liquid in here is hot, and we know it's hot because if it's not hot enough, then it's getting vented onto the volcano. And it looks like this has cooled down a little bit as well, as it starts to melt all the ice over here. That would be helpful. Yeah, it seems like we're gradually building stuff. Very tempting to build the plastic ladders here, but like... we're probably not going to keep it forever, and... oh, what are we going to keep forever? I mean, eventually, right, we're going to build the transformer spine here. Building the ladder here would probably be a good idea eventually. Dig these out. Not very big, though. Let's have a look for some more algae. See if there's any big deposits I've forgotten about. No, just lots of little bits now. That's fine. Oh, wait, there's one here. There actually is one here. And we can even reach it. The oxygen situation's a little hairy. There's oxygen here, though. This is fine. Grab this. You could grab this. Just need a bit of pachinko digging. Hold on. Let's think this through again. Yeah, I don't mind the hydrogen, that's fine. You can release that, you can release... actually, you don't want to release this one. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, just do that. That's good. Grab that eventually. There's also polluted dirt. We could build some sublimators at some point. In fact, let's actually just look at how much polluted dirt we have. We probably won't need to do this. There's a little bit. I'll put that on the list just so that I'm keeping track of it. No, Dotterly, come back. Oh, you're grabbing the material now. Okay, that's fine. You can come in here and grab that as well. The shine bug is too hot. No. Poor shine bug. There's just a lot of rock. It's just a lot of insulated pipe. Maybe slightly too much insulated pipe. That would be a thumb. That actually, maybe we do the pipe colors as a thumbnail today. And we do it like this. Harebrained oxygen-related schemes. Something along those lines. Right, open this one. And the vent. Ah, yeah. The extra vent needs to go here. Is there much reason to use insulated pipe instead of regular in the SPOM? Because this is all going to be hot, because it's going to be insulated. And we're going to be cooling the gas. But I guess it doesn't matter if it's running hot past here, does it? Oh god, you're right. It doesn't matter if it's running hot past here. Because it's not like... These rooms are going to be hot anyways. We're going to be doing all the cooling up here. Oh god, you're right. Ah, cock. Well, I could save some of the rock here then, can't I? You're right, none of this... I mean, we probably don't want it to be 95 degrees C in here. Right? So maybe we leave this bit insulated. But this bit definitely doesn't need to be insulated, you're right. That bit shouldn't be radiant either. Yeah, I think I'll leave the bottom area insulated, yeah. Well, I guess it's a little bit more work for people, but, like, they have the rock, don't they? They'll have the rock once they start doing some of it, so this shouldn't take them too long, even with everything that we've discussed. And again, we're doing this today so that it's done properly and we don't have to do it later, so we might as well do it right. Wow, we've still built a lot of these pipe segments I didn't need to build. Okay. That's fine. Right, yeah, you should get this done pretty quickly, especially because the area is actually oxygenated as well. That's good. Right, and then the wires are still coming in over here. I need to connect these ones up. These are the ones we're actually going to build. Yeah, you guys love building pipe segments. This is one of those moments where I'm really glad they fixed Speed 3. The only thing is, this does mean there's going to be a load of rock debris in here that I'm going to want them to sweep out eventually. But we don't have to sweep it out immediately. Quite a pipe party. Yeah. It's fine. They love building pipes. It's literally their favorite thing to do. So the other thing is, so obviously, with these pipes that are up here, we can flood the map with oxygen. That would be a good idea. We can also plug it into any Atmo Suits. Because with this many pipes, there's 9 pipes. If we were sending them all one way, that would be a 9-wide band of pipe. So I'm not sure. Lag bots.
Thanks for the sub.
Oh wow, that was a really loud alert. But thank you very much for your sub. 6 months in advance. Wow, that's very kind of you. Enjoy your premium fishy and froggy emotes. Your patronage means a lot to me. Our goal at the moment, apart from drinking lots of soda, is to fund our aqua tuna in real life so we can keep the fish cold during the summer. The tank is currently 24 degrees. So it's actually at the point where I'm considering removing the lid. We don't have a heater, it's just actually getting up warm now, which is nice, but I do need to think about it. Right, I don't believe I want any of these dupes. I think 21 dupes is fine for now, at least until we get some more robust food. But yeah, we did it! 20 subs! Mostly thanks to F&E Dot's generosity from earlier, but now we're back to 20 subs, which is amazing. I believe the next goal is 40 subs, and then we can unlock some more emotes. And I actually have some Whiskers emotes waiting in the wings. We have slightly too many emotes. But that's obviously more of a long-term goal. So that's fine. Hooray! Yes, I will... so, one thing as well, the revenue tracker up here, that is... I'm updating that every month, because that's when I get accurate data from Twitch and YouTube. about like what my revenue actually is, because I've noticed the revenue, the metrics on Twitch seem to be overly generous. Like it thinks you're earning more than you actually are. We've got to plant some more mealwoods here for sure. By the way, let's do this now. We'll murder some more Drecos again. We're basically losing some reed fibers to plastic, murdering the babies. But the meat is more important, frankly. We've got plenty of reed fiber and plastic now. We have 5.2 tons of plastic. That's a lot. Yeah, keep murdering the Drecos. And in terms of actually filling them up, we've got these. We've got these two that we want to fill up. Yeah, keep building those pipes. That's fine. You're almost done. We'll probably be done on, like, cycle 162, which on speed 3 seems achievable tonight. I might, the VOD will come out probably Thursday. We've got to let the YouTube audience simmer on the April Fool's video a little bit. Okay, you're nearly done on the pipe. That's good. You can't actually get in here apart from at this end, because this is blocking where we would put the access tiles. So once you build that tile, I think we actually dump the liquids in here. So we're going to do salt water and then regular water. We could start doing all of this in a minute as well. Oh, now they're socialized. Okay, that is actually working. So, yeah, you're getting the... Well, you haven't got it. Someone had it. I saw the text show up. I need to turn down the Twitch alerts for the goals. They're too loud. I mean, I guess they're supposed to be loud, but that felt like extremely loud. Right, you've dumped the salt water in here now. That's good. So now we need to dump the regular water in here, and then we can remove this. You can dump the salt water in here now as well. And then we actually need to put in a couple of manual generators just to get it started, I think. Ooh, that's going to be fun. Yeah, let's put these here. We've actually got room for some manual generators up here at the moment. That's okay. Just literally to get it started. I'll set this to... Where's the nearest metal volcano? I don't know. Just set it to copper. We'll disable this... No, not disable. Disable Tinker. Disable Tinker. Then these ones will be enabled, because they're the ones that are actually plugged into... Oh, right. It's these ones that are plugged in here, and this is plugged into the Thermo-Nullifier. Oh. Well, I guess we'll do these two then. That's fine. So set this to salt water. Oh, I've realized it's going to be quite awkward for you to actually get in here as well, isn't it? Well, not that awkward. You're nearly done. Right, we'll sweep this up as well. I need you to come in here and grab all the debris. It's probably a fairly large amount of debris in there, isn't it? One storage bin will do. We got a little polluted ice tile here, that's funny. I can't wait to actually friggin' turn this on. Right, switch off, switch off. Let's make sure this is all pretty nine. Ada's earned a skill point, that's good. So Ada can get building again, that's good. Right, you are plugged in. The rest of the wires are fitted. Yeah, okay. Gotta tweak all the Atmo sensors as well. Right. Can we actually get in this one? We can, but it's annoying. Yes, the chlorine in here certainly doesn't help. What's long commutes looking like now? It's looking better. That's good. You guys have such like a convoluted way of going around here now. You're nearly done though. And at least we actually have enough refined metal to build all of this. Because this is a lot of refined metal in one go on all the conductive wires. The funny thing is, you could probably do this without conductive wires. Well, that's probably a little too much water in here, but that's fine. We probably could have done it with regular wires. But I'd rather future-proof it. I do not want to ever have to break in here again. And that's why I'm putting the cooling up here, because then we don't have to break into the electrolyzer bit to actually cool it down. That seems like the sensible option to me anyways. How's the slime looking? Slime's looking a little low. I don't think we really have more room to put more mushrooms over here. We could put some over here. Oh, let's sweep up all this liquid. Get it out of here. I like the microchip tune-up sound. It's neat. Right, this needs to be set to sweep only all 9. And then I need you to get all of the debris out of here so that we never think about it again. Which I'm sure you're going to be absolutely thrilled to do. Because it's probably a large amount of debris. Ugh. With tune-ups, you could basically run the main non-industrial base and SPOM overflow. Yes, that's what we found. It's like, because you've got enough excess power to run everything, and then if you add 50% to that, you're actually getting like 60% overall net power, and that's like a lot. 60% of a hydrogen generator is a lot. Like general base stuff. And because there's only a few, as you say, there's only a few specific buildings that require that stuff. Oh, it's because this door was blocked down here as well. That doesn't help. Right, Muffins is doing an excellent job shipping everything over. That's good. Well, I say excellent. You don't quite have the carrying capacity for this. You dumped a little bit of water in here. You can dump a bit more water in here. What are you scolding? We're nearly done. Oh, right. You actually have to dump the liquid in here. I think, right, okay, here's what we do. We build a mesh tile here now. Just for now, just so we can get around. I mean, these ones don't require mesh tiles. It's just this one actually needs a mesh tile so we can actually get in here. Yeah, okay. Cool. Well, they've done most of the building. We just need to actually hook it up. I need to switch this off. And then you still need to get in here, unfortunately. How much material is in here? That's a lot. It's like 5.2 tons of rock in this room. How are they even going to get in here to grab all of that? It's going to take them bloody ages. This feels like a fool's errand. I shouldn't have dumped all this rock in here. No, this is literally from us digging the area and then building on top of it. We should have dug through and let all the debris fall down to this level. And then we wouldn't have to sweep it all up. Is this a case where I just yellow alert it? Just to actually get people doing it? Otherwise, I feel like it's going to take too long. Or we just leave all the rock in here forever, which feels like a really bad thing to do. I'm going to yellow alert it. Do it. We'll see whether this is smart or not. You should be able to grab most of that, alright? Maybe we leave it in this one. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. We'll see how long it takes. Adding more bins to sweep. I don't think more bins to sweep will help, because they're all going to this one. People are getting multiple errands for the same bin. I just need to actually periodically empty it, which is fine. I'm not sure how much supplying all of these dupes have. That's not taking as long as I thought, but that is because I've yellow alerted like literally the whole thing. Actually, this is fine. We've got a couple of very strong dupes that have done most of the work. That's fine. You'll be fine, guys. You'll be fine. This is not the thumbnail, by the way. You guys on break now? Oh yeah, you are on break. No, come back. Pee in the SPOM. Do it. There's not that much left for you to do. Yeah, that's actually all done. Okay, great. I'm hearing a lot of bing bongs. More pee. Where's the pee? You're fine. As long as you're not actually peeing in the SPOM, you're fine. Oh, right, okay, so this is all done then. Right, so you've taken all the rock out of here, most of the rock. That's fine. I don't need to leave. I don't mind a little bit of rock. Right, so shut this. Build this. We still need to actually build the pipe segments here. That's fine. Yes, that's fine. And then we can start hooking everything up. Let's hook up this manual generator as well.
Seek fluid intake.
More fluids? Alright. Well, that's finished now. We've finished the fluid. Right, we need to seal this off as well. But you have to actually build the pipe first. It's important to stay hydrated. You talked about it. Yes. That's one of the rules. That's one of the unspoken rules of Twitch is you... Any time where you're, like, not actually talking is time where, like, we're disengaging. Because it's like, obviously people are watching for the gameplay, but they're also watching just to, like, actually interact and get people's perspective on stuff. It's like... Yeah. You're a very good dupe, but you're a Nisbet. We don't like Nisbet. As much as people like Nisbets, we don't want the destructive dupe. So, we're gonna pass. We're not out of coal. We're out of coal. Okay. Well, I know what we're doing, tomorrow. Gonna set up some backup power. Where's a good old lump of coal? There's one. Yeah, we've got people coming up here anyways. So let's actually just come in here and dig, like, this. Can we reach in here? Yes, we can definitely reach in here. That's fine. We'll just do that then. And then you can grab all the coal. Right, I'm pretty happy with this. I do need you to dump more liquids in here, but you will do that fairly soon. And then it's just the actual pumping and dumping part, right? Yeah, Bert's coming along to build the pipe. Right, the salt water is in here. That's good. The liquid level is going to vary quite a bit between these, by the way. That's fine, I think. I need you to come build that pipe bit. Right. You need a yellow alert this. There's also a bit of carbon dioxide in here. I'm not fussed about that because as we pump the gas out, it will actually leave. I just need slightly more than 30 grams of liquid in here. And then I need you to build this tile and then build these tiles. And I need you to build these tiles and then build this tile. And then we're very nearly done. I think. We'll set up the actual cooling bit later, because what we'll do is run a conductive liquid through here. What will it be? It won't be oil. That's the usual conductive liquid we use. Maybe nectar. We do have some bonbon tree seeds. Maybe we get pips to wild plant bonbon trees this time. That's not the worst idea in the world. Right, please do actually dump some water in these. Oh, enable auto bottle. Yeah. That's not wise, guys. It's time to actually do your jobs. Okay, and now you can do this. If you have any water sources you need to cool salt / cool slush, that would be ideal. We don't have any. Right, that's good. So this is what it looks like now. Oh, that looks super lame. Lame. Right, looks like the carbon dioxide isn't getting pushed out of the way to start. I will just leave these here for now. This one I will move. Okay, now you pushed it out. Good. Right, you're good. That's great. You're running on the wheel now, which is fine, because this room is actually gas sealed. Start venting the gas. That's good. And then we just need to actually vent these rooms. So do this. And you just need to do that one tile and then... Yeah, this room will vent super quickly because it's got 2 pumps and it's hardly any space. We're gonna come out here apparently, that's fine. Yeah, not much left for you guys to do. So you can remove this and you can put the copper on this side as well. Yeah, so now sun green pump if above 0. That's what these will be set to. And then we'll do the same with this one. This one we'll do once the tiles are done. Now I guess everyone's doing other stuff for now. That's fine. Looks like we're on top of food again now. That's good. I think it just peaks and troughs because of the sleep wheats. Because they take a while to grow. How interesting. You need to be turned off. We'll leave these bits for later. You're actually going to build these. Also, do sweep these liquids up, because they're causing chilly surroundings just by touching them. Max is currently on his way. Great. Okay. So that top chamber is vented now. That's good. So now you can vent that as well. Then we can hook this up. You know what I'm missing here? I'm missing smart battery. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put some regular batteries in here for now. And then we're eventually gonna replace the manual generators with smart batteries. Yeah, because now you just need to stop. Because this is a vacuum. Move on to the next one. I should have thought about that, maybe. In fact, we probably don't even need to build that one now. That's fine. Batteries are quick to build. It's funny how the power cells explode on contact with water, but the batteries don't. I mean, obviously that would be overly punishing, to be honest. Right, now vent these. So this should be priority 9. By priority 9, I mean literally do it now. And build these so you can get in here again. What a weird looking arrangement in the end. Next DLC, explosives with TNT mining. I've been saying this for a while. Like, We have all these materials in the game that are nominally flammable, and they don't ever explode. What's up with that? Right, so now you're actually going to run on these for a little bit. Okay, so I need to turn this one off. Turn this one off when this is done. This is done, so we can turn this one off now. We'll leave these vents here. We've got a puff! The puff entered the room. That's hilarious. Right, speed 3. We're nearly done with this. Who's scolding? You're not scolding. You lie. As usual. Cycle 163. Have we really done 30 cycles today? We've just been blitzing through this. Right, you're nearly done. You've got micrograms of chlorine left. And then, I guess I will actually get you Priority 9 enable. Okay, so you could be Priority 9 as well. Fill up the battery just for now. Just have a little bit of a buffer. Okay. And then these are the ones that we actually want to run. So I'm going to set you to Priority 9. And then... Right. So... Let's save it. We're going to actually get these running now. So these ones are the ones where we're going to want to think of them. And then this is going to be set to above 2,000 before it vents. This is the same. This is going to be above 1,000. Yep. And then I'm going to turn these on. And now, we have the right gas. We have the right gas in here, we have the right gas in here. We're going to need the dupes to run on the wheel for a little bit. Just to actually get it going. But that's fine. What's the thumbnail going to look like? Perhaps not this. That's a little bit depressing. Carrie's on the way. Okay, that's great. Carrie's on the way. There we go. We've done it. We've filled them up. And now, once the hydrogen is filled up to a level where it's actually worth pumping, we can get that going in the hydrogen generators. This one's already running a little bit. And then we can get some oxygen coming out of here. And obviously that took a long time to build all of this, but the point is, we can ramp up oxygen production as we need to. We can sort out cooling with this. That'll be another time. I think the coal situation is such that we need to deal with that next. Maybe we start building a transformer spine, but I'm not sure exactly yet. We could just hook up the natural gas power for now. There's not a lot of natural gas up here. We'll have a think. FID Dot is already doing the tinkering. That's pretty quick. Right, I do want to put the lights in here for the tinkering. So let's actually just do that very quickly. I've got to get to bed real soon, by the way. Let's see. I don't think... Oh, these are close enough. Wow, okay, that's convenient. So I could do it like this. Yeah. Wow, that's actually pretty convenient. And then, I think this one's gonna... I think this one's gonna have a few different lights, just because I want to do the power control station with a light as well. That's not gonna work. You don't have room for a light here. Okay, well, don't bother with that then. Here. And here then. Oh, the vent's slightly awkwardly positioned this time. That's still fine. That's still fine. We'll have it go under here. We'll have that one go here. And then this could just plug in. Oh, I know I shouldn't really do this, but I'm going to do this. Right, there we go. It's all good. We've got enough hydrogen in here now. This should run on its own without any issues. So we've done it. We've solved oxygen. Oxygen has been included. Oxygen has indeed been included. Not sure exactly what the thumbnail shot's going to be. I'll decide that another day, frankly. Probably not this. It looks a lot less... Oh, look. There's one that we didn't do. There's one pipe that we didn't do. Right, let's fix this. That's fine. You can do that another day. As I found out recently, even disabled transformers count with the power room. Yes, that's nice. That's a good thing to know. Is water solved? We have 2 cool steam vents. We'll need to set up tamers for them at some point, but for a while, I don't think we need to bother. We got a control station in the main base. Nice. Yeah, we have one in the main base, and we have one by here as well, because I thought it might be helpful. Right, that's it. I'm getting out of here. There's the puff. There's the Coca-Cola. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thank you very much for subscribing, Lagbot. Very nice to be back to 20 subs after so long. We will be back tomorrow, usual time, not super late because of Overwatch. I'm not gonna do the usual spiel. Check out YouTube. Check out Discord. There's stuff on there. And we'll be back tomorrow. I'll go raid someone. Who are we gonna go raid? Thanks for hanging out, everyone. It's been nice. We'll go raid Live Action Pixel. That's what we usually do. I am literally raiding and running, so you guys are going to have to get creative with the raiding messages. It's too late. Also, look, I moved the skull here. It's now at the front of the tank, so you can see it. I'm going to keep remixing the tank, but you'll find out as we go. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.